Hey Libra, I am the Tarot Card Lady, and I am here to tell you that if I say he, she, it just means energy. Masculine, feminine. I can be the masculine card like this King of Wands. I can easily be the King of Wands. We're probably going to see him again pull up in your read, but anywho, obviously this is a Barbie deck. This is not all feminine energy. It just makes me happy flipping through it compared to other decks. And mid-read, you might see me switch off to work, or I might throw in some tidbits over friends, or I don't know, something along those lines. I've been getting a lot more love, which, you know, a lot of people always want to ask questions, or if you're anything like me, you listen to one reader, like, how did you know my life? And then you listen to the other one and you're trying to find the same person to tell you the same, whatever. If you know, you know. What else? Check out the other Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I never listen to my sun sign. I never listen to my sun sign. I always listen to my other signs. In this one in particular, Aquarius, if you have Aquarius and Sagittarius, like I did like a part one, but I felt like if, like, let's say you're listening to your sun sign and it was Aquarius, then like your moon sign was like your part two of it or whatever. But I felt like Aquarius and Sag kind of sounded similar. Anywho. All right, let's just get started. Libra, tell me what's up with Libra. Libra. Wow. You're just like throwing shit in my face. See if I can stay more organized this time. Just kind of move you to the side. Excuse me, a little bit. Gonna be golden. All right. So, let's tell you what I'm initially getting. I want to know why I see the Queen of Wands here and the Queen of Pentacles. If some of you are waiting for an apology, I see that might come. I don't know exactly what about. I don't know if it's a friendship. I don't know if it's a job. I don't know. You are ultimately leading yourself by the directions that you are choosing to take to a better place, not just artistically, but financially. You choosing to conquer a situation, even though looking forward was kind of frightening and you didn't know what to expect and you were in your head and you're listening to your ego telling you you suck. I feel like you're eventually going to push past that. I don't know how, but it could be working with somebody. You could be starting to work with someone. If you own your own business, this could be you saying, you know what, I really need help with this. Or I'm tired of doing this alone. I want somebody to be with me to do it. And then through that, both of y'all's juju gets all intertwined, and then you create something that you didn't know, kind of like this temperance. Like, I have this cup, you have that cup. Oh my God, lo and behold, we are walking ourselves to a path of greatness. This could be love, but that's what I'm getting initially, is that. Obviously it could be same sex. I don't really go into that because whatever, right? Like, if it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. If it's poly, I don't know. Whatever, I don't care. I'm not here to yuck your yum. But I do know that you are a little frightened or pulling back. I think this is you and your own thoughts, though. I always see Nine of Wands as you and your own thoughts. I don't really feel like it's a person doing it to you. I think the world has all beat us up pretty well at a young age. So we're left with these thoughts, and those thoughts, your ego or whatever you want to call it, that's constantly in your head saying you suck, or you know what I mean? Like all of those things that we think we're telling ourselves, but it's really our ego telling us because it wants us to be protected and stay stuck in the situation that we're at. and we want to get unstuck, right? Because we want to grow into something. But I feel like you on your own, you're not able to do it, but you're partnering up with someone in some way, and they are going to push you. Together, you're going to be pushing each other. You're going to be helping each other out somehow. Huh. I mean, this could be you, like, you know, within working with your mind and your ego and trying to say, like, I'm like cutting that ego's head off and being like, fuck you, bitch, roll, you know what I mean? And people are going to be cheering for you, but they weren't cheering for you at first. But now they are. Well, ain't that some shit? That's how it usually happens, right? It's like they're all like, you suck until you don't suck. And they're like, I knew you didn't suck. And you're like, pfft. I'm really excited about this realization or this partnership. We're going to see with the Three of Pentacles what that all entails. But as of right now, I feel like you're collaborating and working together. It could be you working together with multiple people. But I want to know who this person is, because usually there's an owl up there. No, that was on the Judgment. If it's love, I'm not getting love yet. I'm sorry. I'm just not getting love yet. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to get it, because that always likes to show its creepy little head. Let's go with Barbie. And let's just go into... I want to go to the Temperance, but I really want to hit the Three of Pentacles. But something's telling me Temperance. So let's go with the Temperance. I don't know why you're showing me that. Why do I see a triangle? Okay, you want to throw everything at me? Jesus Christ. Magician, Moon. Can you see this up here? No, you can't. All right, well, it's the Magician and the Moon right up there. Page of Cups. Page of Wands. All right, so we're talking about the Judgment. The Judgment is the collaboration. Now we're getting maybe relationship, right? Like if you two are deciding like, hey, let's join our families, I feel like there could be some success. The pages could be kids. The Judgment could be someone from the past, but let's ask, because I don't want to flip any cards. I know you can't see it, so I apologize, but let's see if we can see it through my shadow. Where's the shadow? Can you see that there? All right, let's see. Is the Judgment? No. Is the Judgment? Hold on, let me ask a question. Damn. Is the Judgment someone from the past? It's saying clearly no. Okay. Is the Judgment making a final judgment call? Can you go? Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Well, can you go louder so they can see the shadow? All right. So you saw it, right? Cool. I'm sorry, Moomy. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm so sorry. So it's making a judgment call. It's not somebody from the past coming back. It's making a judgment call. It's saying, okay, let's do it. And like I said, it could be togetherness with families. It could be, you know, we're getting married. We're going to put our taxes together and I'm the head of household. I feel like this is really making you look forward in your future more. If it's still going back to that work original thought, it could be ideas that you guys are just, I got an idea. Oh, look what I found. Oh, here, you know. The Hierophant. Learning off of each other. Judgment is to finally say, okay, so the Judgment is you finally telling no, that's not the Judgment. This is the Judgment. The Judgment card is you finally telling yourself that you're going to give yourself that permission slip that you've been wanting. That permission slip to say, I'm going to do this. This is who I am. And you're not feeling that, what the fuck is it called? When you are acting like something and you don't really feel like that's who you are. Fuck. It's on the tip of my tongue and I forgot it. You're accepting that this is what you are. Right? Like I don't know if you're new here, you might not have seen me hesitate. I never really been like, hi, I'm the tarot card lady. But now I'm like, hi, I'm the tarot card lady. It's like you've come to saying, yes, this is the judgment call I'm making. This is what I do. This is who I am, and this is what it is. Looking forward, Hierophant. I'm going to ask about the Hierophant some more. The Moon and the Magician, I kind of want to know about that too. Can I ask about the Moon real quick? What is it, the Moon, that we don't see? The opportunity that's going to come. What opportunity is going to come? Three of Swords. Tell me more. The opportunity that's going to come. Why'd you show me the Ace for the Moon? You're going to have to, in order for this new opportunity to really bloom, you're going to have to clear some stuff off your calendar. Like, this is going to be possible if I take a day off of work. This is going to be possible if I don't have to cook dinner or clean. This is going to be possible if and it's going to have to be something that is taking a lot of your time. I don't know what it is. Everybody's different, right? Obviously, not everybody is like, I got kids. How am I going to just take my kids off? Like, hello, what am I going to do? You know, I get it. I'm not telling you how to solve your problem. I'm just telling you that you're going to need to do something in order for this success to come. It's going to be building, right? But what you don't see, because I asked about the Moon, what is it that you don't see coming? What you don't see coming is, as you're growing with whatever you got going on, it could be the person. As you're growing in this relationship, as you're growing in this career, as you're growing with whatever it is that you're building and you're working, and that's where your focus is on, something's going to come and it's going to say, I need blah. If you're with the person, little Jackie has to catch the bus at 3:30 to go to whatever. Well, shit, I got to get off of work at 3 to I can be there at 3:30. Oh, fuck, what am I going to do? If it's, I need to fly to California once a month. You know what I mean? It's something that, shit, I left the cards out. Fuck, I put them back in. Why did I do that? Something that's gonna need more. Tell me about the Hierophant. Why are we at the library? What is in our hand? I can't even, it's not even English. It's Barbie gibberish. Hierophant. So as every relationship goes, we have our ups and downs. You could be getting along with the person. You could not be getting along with the person. I see that happen here too. You could be getting along. You could not be getting along. You kind of need to like have those, do I need to wash my back or whatever. Yeah. Same thing. Same thing with a relationship. Like, I didn't want to fucking take off of work at 2:30 to fucking pick up little Jackie. You know, like, what? That's your kid. I don't want to do that shit. Or whatever, you know? Obviously, we all have our own situations. But whatever it is, it's going to be a part of this commitment that now you're like, I didn't want to do that. The Emperor again. Look. The Emperor. And then the Emperor's over here. Someone is gonna, regardless, work, partnership, someone is gonna play the executive decision maker. And when you have one executive decision maker and the other one not executive decision maker, the non or the one, whatever, is going to, it's just a regular partnership. You know, I don't know. I don't have a partnership with a person, but they're going to eventually get on your fucking nerves. You're going to be like, yo, I just sat there and did like 5 hours of the work and you're just coming here late and now I'm in charge. And I've seen it on TV. I don't know, because I've never done it for that exact reason. So I'm like, no, I've already done it before. Three of Pentacles. Why are my eyes going to the top? Okay. The Lover's a Star. You guys both know that you can accomplish what it is that you need to accomplish. I see a choice needing to be made. You might be overthinking things. Fuck, I'm drawing a blank now. Three of Pentacles. What time is it? 14 minutes. Well, I just saw 444. Having a I got real quick, it wasn't for very long, that one person might be overthinking, one person might be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. The temperance is 1 foot in, 1 foot out in my opinion, but because there's choices that need to be made. Like maybe you get this opportunity to catch yourself before jumping in, but I feel like it's gonna be good if you do. What's the 3 of Cups? I mean, we saw the 3 of Cups twice, Emperor again, god damn you. Okay. The 10 of Cups, yeah, the 10 of Cups twice. The Strength and the 6 of Pentacles really tells me that you're gonna have to put into it. You are gonna be putting into it for a while. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I mean, it's saying that it's worth it. It's worth trying it out. I don't know what's gonna happen later. I don't know, just from this one read, I can't be like, success. It's just the potential of success. There does need to be planning. There does need to be some planning. We all can't just go around like, I'm the Queen of Wands. I'm so artsy and that's the only thing I am. Like, you're gonna need to find the King of Swords within you and the Emperor, which is the planning, the strategic, you know, all the executive junky behind the scenes things have to happen, and having a direct line of sight, looking straight forward. Sorry, I'm trying to put to words everything I'm getting. Looking forward and having clear-cut direction, and not just direction and then going, oh my god, it's gonna suck, I can't just you know, it's just I get like, you know, this can't be one person and the other one going, like it's not gonna work, right? One person can't, I gotta really do their hair. One person can't just be like, it's gonna be fine, and then like you both need to go in the work meeting with a clear head, looking nice. One can't always just be holding down the fort. Why am I getting that? Because the Emperor, because you're looking forward and you're needing to both be on this. One person can't be making the actions, but then going around going, it just sucks. Oh my God, I suck, this sucks. Like, you can't have that mentality and then be the King of Swords and make the plan. And then, I mean, I get it, we're human, we're gonna think that, right? But it's really fighting those urges to continue it. You have to kind of catch yourself when you're doing it. Like, when we start going negative, like I suck, then pull out that song that you like. So far with me, it has been that golden song from Demon Hunters. It has been, right? I'm like, it's gonna be golden. Like, you have to find whatever it is that's gonna really get you back into that right mindset. You gotta catch yourself. Okay, I'm thinking negative. Why am I thinking negative? Like, whenever you're daydreaming about someone and then you're like, yeah, and then I want that motherfucker to come back on their knees, crawling, saying, oh my God, why did I leave you? You were the best thing. And then I can be like, no, just forget it. You know, it's like, no, what you actually want is for the problem never to occur, for them to acknowledge you and to respect you and to, you know what I mean? It's catching yourself in those thoughts. It's hard because sometimes you're just having thoughts while you're driving. I get it. I'm there. Please believe that everything I'm saying is not because I'm just saying it. I've been there. Alrighty. I hope that helped.